Hey, this is Demi.
And I'm Louise. Let's talk about the same things that we go through and ponder life from a better angle.
As they say, if you can change your situation, change your perspective. This is Same But Better Podcast.
May nag-viral na post recently eh. I vaguely remember. Pero parang teacher siya na nag-throwback ng photo ng students niya holding a pretend funeral sa classroom. Sa caption, it says there sa Facebook post, parang miss ko sa face-to-face learning is yung mga gantong pagkakataon na spontaneous daw yung class. Like, pinagsulat niya lang yung class niya ng eulogy. Alam mo yung parang message mo para sa patay? Tapos, ang ginawa ng buong class niya, di ba letter lang hinihingi niya, gumawa ng funeral scene. Nag-reenact ng funeral scene. So, as in, may makeup yung kunwaring patay, tapos nakahiga siya sa table, tapos may portrait niya sa tabi. Nakakatuwa kasi na-express ng mga bata yung creativity, di ba? Kapag you're there with the person. And yes, nakakamiss yung mga ganong spontaneous moments, especially sa atin nung naranasan natin yan, di ba? Parang may pabibo, may makulit, may tumatambay sa likod, di ba? Doon yung mga may ingay, tapos nasa first row yung mga matatalino, tapos mamaya, alam mo yung gano'n, may classification. So, tapos may mga pagkakataon pa na kunwari magsi-CR, pero pupunta talaga sa canteen, magme-merienda. So,
huli ka, Moms, parang gawain mo
Ay, hindi ako yun.
Ay, hindi ba?
Na those are memories na we treasure nung bata. Bata pa tayo. We feel involved, di ba? We feel like we can interact with people in person. Pero today, I cannot imagine the struggle of being a student stuck at home. Diba? Doing online classes.
Totoo. Napareminis tuloy ako. Kasi yung isang hindi na nila may experience ngayon, yung tambay after school. Tapos magme-merienda kayo. Tapos
scramble.
Fishball. Kwek-kwek. Ang sarap. Tapos magme-merienda kayo, diba? Tapos pagkukwentuhan nyo yung nangyari kanina, yung reaction ni sir, yung exam. Diba? Tapos wala lang, parang lahat ngayon, ang hirap, napakahirap. Kasi on top of their online classes, ang dami pa nilang requirements. And for them, parang you're on your own kasi nasa kanya-kanyang bahay sila. Hindi tulad nung dati, di ba, na sama-sama kayo. Tapos yung distractions mo pa, online din. Alam mo yun, parang lahat ng kailangan mo nandito sa screen. With all the things, these things happening around us, nandyan pa rin ang pandemic and nasa bahay sila at sila ay may gawaing bahay pa rin. Siyempre, andyan ang ating mga magulang, di ba?
Yeah.
And yung internet ng mahal nating Pilipinas na hindi pa rin naman stable. And minsan, yung gadgets pa natin dahil whole day ng gamit na gamit, di ba? Nasisira na rin yung either laptop or even yung phone, di ba? So, how can the students of this generation cope with their studies? Wala pa rin tayo nakikitang near way out of this situation natin ngayon. Kung sa atin nga na adults, mga Zoom meetings nakaka-drain na
Totoo.
What more to them, di ba, na ito na yung online study nila.
Kung estudyante ka pa kaya ngayon, tatapusin mo pa ba ang pag-aaral mo? May sense pa ba na magpursige sa studies kung everything around you seems hopeless? Yan ang pag-uusapan natin today. So let's empathize with the students going through the hardships of online learning and discuss ways that God is working in the background. Kung may kilala kang relate dito at nanghihingi din ng encouragement, we hope this episode will somehow help you. If this topic is relevant to you, like this video on YouTube and share it on Facebook. Kung first time mo naman sa podcast, we talk about the fresh perspective on career, relationships, personal growth, and so much more. Subscribe to us on YouTube and Spotify para lagi kang updated. Hindi ko maiwasan makita sa Twitter feed ko yung mga mga hinanaing na mga students about their current setup today. So let me read a few of them. Ito from a user named Howell. Sabi niya, grabe yung mock exam na yon, phone lang gamit ko, 4 times nag-crash, mabagal net, kinapalan ko mukha ko, pumunta ako sa kapitbahay, tapos mawawalan ng kuryente. Grabe. Paano ko masusurvive yung 3 compress? Ginagawa namin ng mama ko lahat ng makakaya namin. Makatapos lang ako, tapos wala pa rin.
Grabe.
Ito pa, may isa pa. From a user named me. So, sabi niya, feel ko ang incompetent ko sa online learning. Gusto ko mapagalitan man lang kasi mali yung nagawa ko sa fieldwork. Ganyan. O kaya pupunta sa prof para magpa-check ng research. Ganon. Gets ba? Yung alam mo na matututo ka from your mistakes. Kapag online, parang wala lang.
Gets ko yung sinasabi ni Ikmi. So, ito pa from Nicole. Sabi niya, ang hirap kapag hindi fit yung environment mo for online learning. And even for us na adults, no, talagang challenge ang division sa workspace natin and sa study space and sa personal space. So, all of these concerns are valid and we understand na ang hirap-hirap na talaga. And
Sobra.
even our teachers and our parents, nahihirapan na din yung mga yan. So, to encourage us today, we invited a campus missionary. Yun. And we have a couple of questions for him. At itong mga tanong na to ay galing sa ating mga high school students na sumasabak din sa online learning. And for reference, they're from Pasay City. Baka lang mapaisip, isang city nang gagaling yung mga tanong na yan. So, wag na natin patagalin. Let's welcome Aaron, or also known as Aaron of Every Nation Campus Pasay. Pakilala ka naman, bro, and ano ang masasabi mo sa online learning?
Yes, thank you so much, Ate Demi and Ate Louise, for inviting me here. So, my name is Aaron Espanyo, one of your campus missionaries in Every Nation Campus Pasay. So, shout out sa mga Pasay students dyan, no? So, ayun, actually, Ate Demi and Ate Louise, upon hearing yung mga stories ng mga estudyante natin, that's really legit. Sobrang hirap talaga, and lagi naming naririnig yan every time we talk to students. Sometimes heartbreaking because some of them are really, alam mo, nagbe-breakdown sila. Some of them really feel that anxiety and depression. Siyempre, yung hirap nga naman mag-navigate, di ba? Lalo na yung dumating yung pandemic. Even naman tayo nahirapan lalo pa sila. Kaya
Totoo.
valid talaga yung mga nararamdaman nila.
Thank you, Aaron, for your time and for joining us. So, tama ba, with your vocation now, di ba, you're interacting closely with students. So, what are the common, pain points na, alam mo yun, naririnig mo from them today?
Siguro, more on sa mga schoolworks nila. Especially kasi mga high school I'm really close sa mga high school students. Walang tigil yung module nila as in. Yung setup natin in high school kasi when they pass their module, syempre yung parents sila yung nagdadala ng module going to the school, and after may bibigay pa ulit yung mga teachers. And you know what, pinakamahirap doon is, alam mo yung tinapos nila yung module na yun, buong gabi, buong araw. You know, one of the students na nakausap ko, talagang minsan di sila natutulog just to finish the module. Legit talaga. And to the point, yung parents nagiging worried na of the situation. Kasi, ba't ganun yung anak ko, hindi natatapos yung module? And ito pa, pagtapos nilang gawin yon, alam mo yon, with the efforts na binigay nila, they're very tired. Pag uwi ng parents sila, guess what? May dala-dalang bagong module. So, alam mo yon, di na natapos talaga. They don't know the meaning of rest. Di sila makapagpahinga because of that. And especially yung mga students who are really achiever, ayan talaga.
Yes,
sila yung hirap na hirap this season kasi they really want to do their best to finish all the modules, but sobrang dami lang talaga yung ganong feeling, yung hindi natatapos. Kung may only, dati yung only naririnig ko lang to sa mga text di ba? Sa load, yung sa internet. Ngayon may only module pala. So legit talaga.
Only homework na.
Totoo yan. Ang hirap makarelate din sa kanila kasi this is a first. Hindi natin to pinagdaanan sa generation natin. Nakakatulog. Kahit magpuyat tayo ng projects natin dati. Kaya natin... May mga students talaga ngayon parang they lose hope and they really feel down. Parang walang gana kung puro ganito. Tapos syempre, their life at home becomes overwhelming din. Sobrang parang nawawalan sila ng energy sa gantong setup. And maliban sa technicalities, iba pa din yung may classroom talaga at may andyan yung friends mo, katabi mo, may kasama ka sa gulo at hirap ng buhay.
Oo, experience talaga
Oo. So may mga nagtanong sa atin ng mga students, Aaron, and they are asking for answers about their season now. So from a high school student, here's the first question.
What's your advice to other students who always feel unmotivated and don't know their purpose for doing their requirements?
That's really a nice question, and nafe-feel ko yung student na yan. Siguro, what's my advice? Una is siguro just to step back first. Kasi in this season that we have, it's really new. We have a new landscape. One of the things na sobrang hirap, yung mag-a-adjust ka. Alam mo yung, parang kang robot. Have you ever felt that? Parang kang robot na kung ano yung ibigay sa'yo, gagawin mo lang. And somehow, nawawala yung motivation mo, yung sense of purpose. Kasi ang dami mo nang iniisip. There are a lot of things that bothering you left and right sa family mo. Actually, ang hirap kasi pag may physical learning, di mo nakakasama yung family mo. But now,
Yes.
buong araw kasama mo yung family mo and bawat membro ng family may problema. So, alam mo yon, you're thinking of your studies, your family, and also your personal struggles. It's really hard to focus this season. Kaya sometimes, kung ano na lang yung iba to sa atin, gagawin na lang natin. Okay, module, gawin natin. Okay,
Para matapos na.
for the sake of para matapos lang, magawa natin. That's why I believe this season, yung pinaka-importanting gawin is to really just to step back and to have a rest so that we can recalibrate. Kasi the reason why we are motivated because we know to answer the question why. Why you are studying. Why you are there. Even though alam mong mahirap, you will still pursue because you know the reason why you are studying, because you want to achieve your dreams. Diba? Sometimes you just need to be reminded of that eh. Kung may healthy na pagbalik, ito yun eh. Hindi yung babalikan mo yung nakasakit sa'yo. Ay, iba pala yun, no?
Okay, mga estudyante ka, usap
Estudyante
natin.
pala.
Uy.
Hindi, pero kidding aside, di ba? Kung may babalikan tayo, ayun yun eh. The reason why you are there. The reason why you are studying. Even sa atin din mga working people, di ba? Especially, struggling talaga, lalo na kapag repetitive yung ginagawa mo eh. Ang daling mawala ng sense of purpose and motivation mo. Because paulit-ulit na lang, you're asking the question, hanggang dito na lang ba yung kaya ko? Hanggang dito na lang ba yung gagawin ko? But when time comes that we go back doon sa purpose natin, I'm here to serve. I'm here to study. I'm here to reach my dreams, even though it's so hard.
Step back, no? To really take a step back. And for them kasi, they also need guidance eh. So parang wala kasing nagsasabi sa kanilang mag-step back. Laging gawin mo to, module, oo. So parang, if you're listening right now, ito po yung gustong unang sabihin sa inyo, step back. Huwag kang Gina G dyan. Okay lang, oo. Especially mga achiever natin ng mga students, di ba? Yung lahat yan, okay, let's go! Yung gigil na gigil. Pero baka ma-burnout ka at ikaw din in the long run. Mawalan ka rin ng sense of purpose, sabi nga ni Aaron. Well, ito naman yung next question.
I feel like I've done nothing during the pandemic because I belittle my own progress. How do I stop being mean to myself?
I feel that student as well. Na especially talaga kapag sanay ka doing a lot of things and achieving a lot of things because of our new landscape, parang it's really hard to sense that achievement kasi nga dire-diretso eh. There are a lot of things in your plate. Ang bilis lang ngayon, di ba? Parang after mo magawa to, okay, next. After mo, okay,
Walang
next.
breather.
Walang breather talaga. Ito yung trap dyan that even you've done a great thing, a great effort, you will not able to recognize it. Kasi dire-diretso eh. You don't have that sense of achievement because of that urgency in your mind. I need to do something. I need to achieve something. Alam mo yun, you're too fast. You're too excited of achieving something to the point that even in yourself, hindi mo na na-recognize na nakaka-achieve ka na ng mga bagay. Actually, ito rin ate yung tinuturo namin sa mga student. To celebrate little success.
Nice,
That's very
yes.
important. Kasi how can you appreciate big success if you don't know how to appreciate little success?
The small ones.
Kasi 'di ba in our generation kasi talagang we want to achieve eh. Achiever mode ang mga students natin. Especially this online setup. Grabe. Actually kung nakikita niyo yung mga graduation natin ate, ang daming with the honors. Kasi actually in the K-12 setup kasi ate, basta pasok ka doon sa standard or sa grade na yon, you will receive honors. You will receive recognitions. Unlike dati sa atin, parang ang tagal na, no? Sino lang yung nakaka-receive ng achievements? Those who are in top 10. Tapos pataasan pa kayo. Walang bawal mag-tay-tay dito. There should, isa lang, 1:1 talaga. Isa lang top 10, isang top 9, isang valedictorian, isang salutatorian. But this time, basta okay yung grades mo, you can receive achievement. So that's why what we observe is lahat talaga pwede. Kasi lahat kayo pwede. So that's why tumaas din yung sense of achieve. Yung alam mo yun na, lalo na kapag nakatikim ka ng achievement na nasa top.
Nakaka-boost ng moral.
Yeah, that's true ate. Tapos yung you want more. You want to stay. Ang trap dyan ate, the trap in being an achiever is that you find your identity and purpose in that. Kapag na-lose nila yung achievement or nawala sila sa top 10, they feel unmotivated and ayoko na, tigil ko na to. Wala naman pala yung ko eh. Tapos yung comparing, dyan na maglalabas yung mga issues eh. That's why it's very important that we learn to celebrate little success.
Yeah.
Actually, yung magawa mo yung assignment mo, tap yourself.
Success na yan eh.
Good job. That's very important ate. Yung titigil ka and you said yourself, Yung parang you're not too hard on yourself. You tap yourself. Good job for finishing this module. And also, don't forget to forgive yourself. Sometimes kasi nagiging hard na, tanga mo, bobo-bobo mo. Yung mga ganon, hindi mo nagawa tong bagay na to.
Aaron, inaano kita.
Pero legit,
Nakaupo lang ako dito.
pero legit ate, di ba? Legit. Yung ganong feeling sa mga students. When they fail, ano yun kumbaga, it's hard for them to accept failure because of that sense of achievement or you're an achiever, ito ka, ganyan ka, top 10 ka. Sometimes we really need to remove ourselves from that and do our best. Ayun lang naman yung importante. As long as you do your best, give yourself a good job.
Di ba sa classroom setup kasi, kapag kunyari, tinawag yung pangalan mo, highest score ka, alam mo yung people around you celebrate with you as well.
Yes.
Hindi sa pagiging achiever pero yung spirit lang of rejoicing. Hindi lang ikaw yung masaya, pero people also there with you na parang, wow, nakaka-inspire naman siya, gusto ko rin maging excellent katulad niya. Pero kasi ngayon, parang teacher na lang nakakaalam kung ano yung performance mo. So parang,
heart reacts na lang ngayon,
oo,
diba?
hindi na ganun ka big deal.
Oo.
Unlike dati, especially kapag kunyari nagkamali ka, bumagsak ka, ngayon parang sarili mo na lang yung pinaka-loudest voice Pero dati parang pag nag-recess kayo, kakainis, na-miss ko yung last question, di tuloy perfect, o kaya bagsak tuloy, muntik nang pumasa. Uy, okay lang yan, may next exam pa naman, may ganun. Pero kasi ngayon parang, wala, ikaw na lang mag-isa.
Totoo yan. You're the loudest voice in your head. The little things, no? Celebrating your little success, it really matters.
Yes.
Kasi pag umikot na yung mundo mo sa achievements and all, it's a target, it's a moving target na hindi mo, alam mo yun, nakakapagod lang habulin. And hanggang kailan natin hahabulin yan, mga friends? Yung, diba? Darating ang point, gagraduate din tayo, diba? Tapos na pala tayo. Gagraduate din kayo.
Nakikitayo ka.
Oo. So, yun. Thank you, Aaron, sa answer mo na yun.
Yes,
Ito naman,
small progress.
paano naman for those na internally, no, na nagpe-prepare na makipag-socialize ulit? I know na generally naman for the high school students, hindi talaga sila pwedeng lumabas-labas, pero syempre yung iba yung mga nag-18 and above na mga students. Kasi nga, may hope na binibigay kasi yung vaccine din, di ba? So somehow meron na tayong pag-asa na baka bumalik na rin tayo kahit papaano sa normal na setup. So, slowly nagsishift na tayo doon at pumapayag na rin sa mga small gatherings. So, one of the students, ito naman yung question niya.
How do we get back on track po and socializing with people when we're used to the self-isolating phase we put ourselves into?
It's good that you recognize that urgency in you that you want to, socialize again. Actually, one of the things that we need to be reminded of yung epekto ng pandemic sa atin. Oo, totoo na tanggal na sa atin yung physical interaction or yung pag nag-meet tayo face-to-face. But always remember that hindi rin niya tinanggal pati yung mga friendship natin. Di ba? Yung mga tao who are close to us. Yes, physically absent. Di ba? Pero, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, I believe that you have a friend na iniisip din kayo. And they're not absent. Kasi yung pandemic kasi, totoo even naman din ako or even din kayo, ako na-experience nyo na parang you feel that ikaw na lang mag-isa. Pero the reality is, you're not alone. Siguro one of the best things that you can do as you step out in faith or in your comfort zone to socialize again is start with the people close to you. It's really hard kung talagang you're aiming to socialize with your friends, sa lahat ng friends mo, di ba? Uy, kumusta ka? Nakakapagod yun. Kasi nga, syempre, hindi tayo ulit sanay dun nawala yun sa atin. So, what we are used to is social media, dito natin nilalabas. Wala tayong makausap na friend na malalimang usap. Yung kamustahan lang, tapos alam mo yung sabihan lang kayo kaya sobrang importante that we have soundboard, yung mga kaibigan natin. Yung nakikinig lang sa'yo. Start with your friends, with your close friends, or even your family. Sometimes, hindi naman porket lagi kayo magkasama, nakakapag-usap kayo Nakakapag-usap kayo yung natural lang na, kain na, ganito, ganyan. What if you will start to ask one of your family members, kamusta ka? Sabi nga nila, a little act of kindness can change a person or it means a lot to that person. Yung sabihin mo lang na kamusta ka, di ba? And ito yung matindi pa ata, yung nakakatawa. Alam nyo, minsan nag-aantayan lang sila di ba?
Oo,
di ba?
yan.
Actually, may nakausap akong gano'n, sino mauuna, di ba? Actually, hinintay ko nga, kamustahin ako ni ganito. Tapos pag narinig mo naman yung side nitong Actually, hinihintay ko lang na kamustahin ako nito ate kasi namimiss ko yung may kumakamusta sa akin. So sometimes unahan lang talaga. Kasi I believe naghihintayan lang kayo. Naghihintayan lang. Even din naman ako with my friends. Yung nag-start ako to socialize with them again. Hinihintay lang din nila ako. Ako din, hinihintay ko din sila. Kaya wala nangyayari.
So, kailan?
Kaya nag-usap kami, natatawa na lang kami kasi
Naghintayan lang kayo.
naghihintayan lang pala. So baka ganun din yung situation nyo with your friends or the people you are close with. Kaya nag-aantayan na kayo. Maybe you are ikaw yung inaantay or this is the best time to, alam mo yun, step out in your comfort zone, initiate and ask them, kamusta ka? Kahit that simple, kamusta ka can really, it will make a great impact to that person. And slowly but surely, hindi naman kailangan lagi agad-agad or Gina G talaga mga students actually, yung sobrang passionate kasi nila.
Thank you, Aaron. Tsaka, siguro mga struggle lang din, if ever na, babalik sila, no? Yung wala naman nangyari sa taon nila. Like, nasa bahay lang sila, anong pag-uusapan nila.
Walang topic.
Oo, walang topic, wala kasing shared activity. So, parang, okay, what's next? So, siguro, for those things na parang, okay, Kuya Aaron, you're saying na simulan with close friends, anong ikukwento ko? There's nothing going on for the past 1.5 year.
Puro stress lang.
Puro stress lang, no?
Oo, module lang.
Alam mo yung nag-usap kayo na, yung natural lang, walang agenda. Yung, ay, kausapin ko to kasi gusto kong ilabas to, gusto kong ikwento to. Alam mo yun, kasi nafe-feel ng tao ang genuineness mo, di ba? When you ask them, kamusta ka? Yung walang agenda na, yung trip mo lang na sabihan siya ng ganito or may gusto kang malaman sa friend mong ganito. Di ba?
Fishing lang pala.
Nag-promote pa ng gossip dito.
Pero that genuineness, sometimes wala namang, di ba, kayo, di ba, actually yung mga usapan na talagang tumatagal, yun yung walang topic eh.
Sabagay.
Di ba?
Oo.
Di ba? Tayo, kunwari, pag may tinatawag na yung over fellowship talaga, maabot ng 3:00 ng madaling
Random lang kung anong maisip.
Pero ito yung nakakatawa doon. Yayaan nyo lang, kape lang kayo. Yung kape nyo, grabe.
Midnight snack.
Midnight snack. Sometimes you don't need to set an agenda or something. We just need to listen to them. Actually, one of the teachers na nakausap ko ate, ay yung hinahanap ng students. Sometimes when they open up to us, they're not looking for answers and suggestions or the things that they need to do. Sometimes they just need to alam mo yun, ilabas nila yung kung ano yung nararamdaman. To be heard. And that's enough. And I believe that's more than enough. It meant a lot for them. Sometimes kasi tayo, dapat ganito yung ginagawa. Mali yun, mali. Alam mo yun? Actually,
na-judge
pa sila eh, di ba? The moment that they share something to you, it takes a lot of courage for them to say that. And recognizing that courage, malaking bagay din for them.
Makikinig po kami.
Hindi man kami estudyante, no? Pwede naman din kami makinig. Pero yun, no, wag mo bigyan yung sarili mo, hindi pupunta ka agad sa party. Diba? So sabi naman ni Aaron, slowly you'll get back to that energy that you had before. So transition din tayo ngayon eh. Ayan, so we are on with our last question. So ito naman, it's about making decisions. So let's listen to that.
Compared to the normal face-to-face learning, I usually ease my way through schoolwork, but ever since the introduction of online classes, I feel unmotivated and drained to do them, even though some can be done in minutes. Why do you think I feel that way?
For this, I just want to say walang mali. Walang mali sa'yo. Okay? Sa mga nakakaramdam nito, walang mali sa inyo. Don't worry. Natanong din namin yan sa sarili namin. May mali ba sa akin? Pangit ba ako? Kapalit-palit ba ako?
Ay, bakit naging pangit na yung usap?
Iba ba?
Uy, Liza.
Sorry. Kasi ako ng list ka eh. Ay, na-plug pa. Ayun, di ba? It's good to know and accept the situation. Not to conclude agad na, hindi ako maka-adapt, mali ba ako, yung kaibigan ko, ganito na siya, ganyan na siya, na-enjoy niya na. But for me, it's really hard. Siguro, like what I've said kanina, alam mo, you just need to really be patient. Give time for yourself to adapt. Kasi actually, ang hirap kapag we're just denying what's the reality eh. Mas lalo tayong malulus eh. Mas lalo we will look for more and we'll try to testing things. Ay, dito ako. Ay, hindi nag-work. Dito ako. Alam mo, you're jumping to the point that you get tired and exhausted. Kasi hindi natin alam hanggang kailan to ate, di ba?
Yeah.
Actually, based on the research, para daw bumalik tayo sa normal, it's like more than 2 years or by 2023, yung talagang normal, walang face mask and ano.
Oo.
If we will wait for that, di ba? Anong petsa? If you feel like you're stuck in this situation, try to move even a little step, di ba? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take that step because you may not know, di ba? That little step that you're doing would help you to really navigate this season and be able to adapt so that someday you will be better. Alam mo yun, pagtapos itong pandemic na to na you're just thankful na napagdaanan mo to. Mas naging stronger ka, mas naging better ka, diba? As you take a little step. Not big agad. Don't let yourself be pressured by this world or by your friends. Bakit siya ganito? Bakit siya? Kasi sila yun. Hindi naman ikaw yun di ba? Ba't yung friends ko, kuya, ang galing-galing niya na actually parang sanay na siya sa online setup, nag-excel siya. Bakit ganun siya, kuya? Ba't ako hindi ganun? So, give yourself time. Don't compare yourself. Just focus on navigating yourself and adapting with our online setup. And always remember, you're not alone doing this in this journey. That's why we are here in Every Nation Campus.
Yes!
To tell you that you are not alone, that we are with you. And we are more than willing to listen to you and help you to navigate this season.
Parang nung nakilala ko na may ANC and may ganitong mga ates and kuyas na willing to help. Sabi ko, asan kayo nung high school ako? Pero ngayon, di ba, parang ang sarap lang ng assurance na yun na kahit mahirap tong season nila, we're here. Help is here. No matter how hard it is, itong mga modules nyo, guys, alam namin, ang hirap. Sinilip ko na rin yan one time. Sabi ko, ano to? Di ako maintindihan. Ako mismo lang masagot. But we're here to help. May help and it's possible to finish all of this. Yun lang. Sobrang nakakabusog naman today and kahit hindi kami students, parang ang encouragement nga sa akin ngayon is take it slow. Ba't ka nagmamadali? Parang celebrate the small things and yun lang, parang have faith in the small things kasi hindi natin ma-appreciate yung big things kapag hindi mo naman nakita yung process mo, yung journey mo, di ba? Going through that big things na inaasam-asam natin. So, salamat Aaron sa time mo and sa insights na mga shinare mo.
Yes. Actually, I just want to add, ayun din siguro yung tinuturo ng pandemic sa atin. Kasi yung mundo, the world will really pressure us to be like this, to be like that, you need to be this. And nakakapagod actually ate.
Yes.
Diba? Even as the field din natin yan, that pressure of, alam mo yun, you need to be on the pop culture, you need to, alam mo yun, wala ka na sa trend. It's already 2021, where are you now? Also to rest. Yung rest, Ate Demi and Ate Louise, na yung wala kang gagawa. Alam mo yung hindi siya yung rest na buong araw ka mag-Netflix, but it's really something that would fill our soul.
Yes.
A time to reflect, solitude. Ayun yung nawawala sa atin. That's why parang akala kasi natin magpapahinga tayo kapag andun na tayo. Pero you know what? You will be more productive when you rest. And that's why ate, it's really a challenge to rest. Di ba? Even sa atin, it's really a challenge to rest. Sa dami ng ginagawa natin sa mundo, and even in our work, in our family, in our personal life, ang dami mong gustong gawin. Alam mo yun, rest, it's really an urgent thing for us. Kasi how can you celebrate your success if you will not stop? How can you celebrate that little achievement that you achieve if you will not hit that pause break or stop button? Kasi when you are really in achiever mode, go ka ng go until to the point that you felt that burnout ka na. Wala ka ng purpose, you're not, parang para saan pa to? Yung kina-question mo na yun, para saan ba itong ginagawa ko? Nagmamakihirap ako, wala pala ako na-achieve sa mundo, wala akong nararating sa mundo. Wait lang, chill lang. Chill lang, di ba? Hit that pause, take a break. Actually, it's very important as well to, if you can do social media detox or screen detox, so that you can just take a breath. Alam mo yun. Kasi mas makakapag-isip ka ng maayos when you are fully rested. Di ba ate? That's really true. Creative ideas, creative juices, and it would help you more to see in a different lens. Doon mo na, ayaw nga pala, no? Okay. Mas nagkakaroon ka ng deeper understanding of your situation. So that's why that's very important. Slow down, just rest.
Sige na, mag-rest na ako. Thank you,
Actually,
guys.
sige, mag-Aaron, thank you.
Hindi, ang ganda ng mga message ni Aaron. So, may sinabi siyang research na baka it will take 2 years or another 2023 pa. Kasi it really tells us na may katapusan po ang pandemic. Hindi po ito habang
Forever.
buhay. Yes.
Yes.
If you're a student asking what is the end point in all of this, ba't pa ako mag-aaral ngayon? This is a temporary season. It's not gonna last forever. And if anything, this is a unique experience for us para i-treasure natin the things that we're learning right now. So, thank you for that. And nakakagaan sa feeling na kahit ang hirap ng situation natin, may mga ganitong nuggets of wisdom tayo makukuha, diba? Ayun, celebrate small wins, pahinga, diba? So, Aaron, may upcoming events ba kayo na gustong i-plug?
Yes.
Na baka makahelp sa mga youth na nakikinig?
For the Pasay students dyan, we have Campus Connect. So we created a workshop that would really help our students to break in their academics. Sabi din kasi sa research, in order for you to navigate this season or to have rest is to do other things. Lalo na kapag natrap ka na sa repetitive things that you're doing, diba? Academics, tulog, academics, social media, tulog. When you do other things, that's the time na parang, there's something more. So that's why we created this, to give students a break in their academics. And we're excited to cater you guys. Just visit our page, Every Nation Campus Pasay. Ayan, and if you want to message us, feel free to message us. We would love to answer your questions. And if you need someone to talk to or talk with, ayan, andito kami, yan, sila Ate Demi, and even in Every Nation Campus. Because we love helping the young people, because we believe sila pa rin talaga ang pag-asa ng bayan. Sabi nga ni Dr. Jose Rizal. So, ayan. So, thank you guys for this. I hope na na-enjoy nyo ang ating kwentuhan.
Ayun, thank you ulit, Aaron. And yes, for those students listening, especially sa Pasay City area, hello guys, andito lang kami. So, join us sa Campus Connect and in Every Nation Campus as well kung gusto nyo ma-meet ng mga tao na makakasama ninyo sa hirap at ginhawa ng pag-aaral. Ng pag-aaral.
Yes. Alam sa buhay
Kalma lang.
May pahabol na tanong. Ayan, Aaron, wag ka muna umalis. May nagtanong. Ang sabi ay...
So, since this podcast is for the youth naman po, what are your advices po sa mga tao na pumapasok sa relationships in an early age? Thank you.
February ba ngayon? Parang ang layo pa. June pa lang. Joke lang. Then, sige, what's my advice? Ako personal lang. It's a good thing to know your season. We don't want you guys to miss out your being a student, di ba? Parang mangga lang yan. Or parang nagtatanim, di ba? Kapag pinitas mo yung prutas ng hindi pa season, anong lasa? Di ba? Bitter. Yan, sometimes we ended up being bitter. Diba? Natutunan ko lang. Pero legit, di ba? Parang in a logic, sometimes we push ourselves. And ask this question na, kailangan ba talaga? Ganyan, especially if you're a student. Kasi, di ba, ang hirap Kasi, lalo na kapag na-pressure ka lang ng world, na yung mga friends ko, may mga jowa na, gusto ko din ma-try. Actually, it's not really hindi siya laro. It's really a commitment. So, if you would ask me, what's my advice? Enjoy your season as a student. And kung kayang, wag muna. Ako nung naging student ako, when someone mentored me with regarding this, hindi dahil pinupulis niya ako, huwag ka man mag-jowa kasi bata. Hindi, pero nag-gets ko siya Kasi student. You want to enjoy. Alam niyo ate,
Sungit naman nun.
Sobrang na-enjoy ko siya, promise, to the point na wala akong regrets.
Wow.
Yung mga extracurricular, yung course ko, na-enjoy ko talaga yan. Being with my classmates. Yep. So, ang saya niya. It's really a good a season for me. And alam mo yun, when time comes, pag nagka-family ka na or nagka-family ako, I have a good testimony with my children.
Yes.
And I'm really grateful for those people who mentored me and helped me. And wala akong regrets na, grabe naman, hindi ka nag-jowa. Ano ka ba? Ganyan. O buwan naman ang life ko. Actually, na-enjoy ko siya from my college.
Yes.
Super enjoy.
Boring.
No regrets. Super enjoy.
Ayan. Aral muna.
Aral muna. Masaya mag-aral.
Enjoy the friendship. Kasi mas masaya ang friendship kaysa sa jowa Kels. Kasi yung jowa Kels, masasaktan ka.
Especially ganyang age.
Yeah.
Diba? You're formational years pa rin yan But kapag nasa relationship ka, it's more of you being whole with another person being whole din. Eh ngayon, parang nangangapa pa kayo kung sino nga kayo. Hindi mo nga alam purpose mo sa buhay. Tapos, magjojowa-jowa ka dyan. Oy.
Ito actually, ito yung naging inspiration ko din. Di ba sometimes kasi, ayun nga, parang na-feel nila, ayun yung magbobuo sa kanila.
Yeah.
And they're very excited to meet the right one. Kasi yung mga telenovela natin, hindi naman sa di ba? Nakaka-steer up kasi. But you know what? Instead of looking the right person, be the right person. So, and the best time to invest to be right to that person is when you are studying. That's a great preparation. Hindi yung, yung full of regret. Sayang, sana pala hindi muna. Sana pala ganito, ganyan. Pwede magka-crush, inspiration, ano mo yun, para lang maano ka lang, kilig-kilig. Pero when time comes, di ba? You're very prepared. Hindi ka perfect. Wala namang kasing perfect di ba ate? But you're prepared na hindi ka dun mag-aano you're very immature, hindi ka pala ready. But it's really a commitment. Minsan kasi, ang nakikita ng mga students, yung kilig-kilig, that feeling na ang saya-saya. Pero,
masaya lang.
So, umpisa lang yun.
Mga 2 months. Joke, di ba? Dito. Pero really, totoo, di ba? Nadadala sila doon. That's why we help them. I'm really grateful. Ako, nakinig ako sa kuya. Kahit minsan, tempting siya or kasi mga friends mo, nakaka-pressure talaga.
Nakaka-curious.
Yung lagi kang third wheel, di ba? Okay lang, lagi ka naman may ipon. Lagi ka naman may ipon kasi wala kang ginagasos nalilibre ka. Pero, hindi ko sad.
Ayun, ang masasabi ni Kuya Aaron.
Yes.
Kami yung mga single, kami ni Demi dito, ang mga ratsyada pa namin dito. Kayo muna, ni God, diba?
Yes.
Lalo pa kaya yung mga estudyante. So, kayo muna ng studies and also, sana ma-in love muna tayo kay Lord, diba?
Yes,
as we grow in our journey. Kung lahat tayo ginagalingan ng pagiging single, kayo din, galingan nyo din yung pag-aaral ninyo. We are rooting for the next generation, diba? So,
sana na-uplift kayo sa episode na to, sa mga nakikinig, whether student or hindi. Ayan. So, ayun, dito tayo nagtatapos. So, catch us again next Monday here at Same But Better Podcast. Bye-bye!
Bye!
If you have inspiring stories or questions or just anything you want to share, reach out lang to your friends. Share nyo na yan.
Email samebutbetterpodcast@gmail.com or shoot us a message on our social media channels. Listen to Same But Better Podcast on Spotify, Anchor, Google, and Apple Podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.